You're wondering what this is, right? I love the packaging. It's a scented candle, you see. I got it when I was stocking up on household fragrance supplies in December. Looks ethnic, cultural and all. I don't know. Where is it made from? Oh, it's not written, but I love it. This is actually a distraction. Never mind, this is not what we are talking about today. Okay, it is not. What we are talking about today is one that I'm really very excited about. You guys can tell I'm really excited to share this story with you. I mean, some of you must have seen it. It's all over in the media, and the story is about the amazing, remarkable, exceptional Pelumi movie. On this episode of our AfriBoss series, that is who we are celebrating, Pelumi movie. So for those of you who do not know, on this channel we have a series called AfriBoss, where we celebrate remarkable, trailblazing, high-flying, achieving African women from all walks of life in various fields of endeavor, and that's why we're celebrating Pelumi today. So for those of you who might not have heard about Pelumi, you'll be asking, who is she? Pelumi is the amazing Nigerian woman who recently drove from United Kingdom, London precisely, down to Lagos, Nigeria. She spent over 60 days on the road driving, as in driving from London to Lagos, Nigeria. How remarkable, how exceptional. And you see, when her journey started, it looked like, okay, this might be a tall order. Doubting Thomases, a lot of people would say, how will she do this? Is it even possible? A woman driving, all of that. But she showed us that she could do it. She remained, persistent and determined. I was following her story, and all of the updates she was sharing with us, and it was really very inspiring. I couldn't wait for her to hit the finish line. So it was such a thing of joy to see that yesterday she finally made it to Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to the channel, guys. Before we continue, if you're coming by for the first time, I'm the African storyteller. I bring you stories like this, and sometimes I travel across Africa to tell you stories about African histories, cultures, places, food, people, and all of those amazing awesomeness about Africa. Are you interested in all of that? Then click on that subscribe button. When you do, tap on the bell, select all. That way you will always be the first to know when I post a new video or I do a live stream. Okay, and for those of you returning, my red loves, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You know that already. Okay, you know how we roll it. Thank you so much for coming back. Now let's continue about Pelumi movie. Yeah, so she, like I said, got to Lagos yesterday, and she came in through the semi border, the border between Nigeria and Benin Republic, obviously because she drove. So she came through the West African route from Ghana, Senegal, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Togo, Benin, and all the way down. You know that route, right? So that's how she came, and it was a rousing reception at the border yesterday, guys. Honestly, I was really impressed. One thing about Nigerians, we are going to turn up. We are going to turn up. They say Nigeria no dey carry last. It is true. So yesterday she was treated to a rousing reception at the border by family, friends, well-wishers, media, and the one that really got me like, Nigeria no dey carry last was the cultural troupe. Cultural troupe was also there, dancing, celebrating. One thing about us Africans, one thing about us Nigerians, we will roll out the drums. We will roll out the drums. If the drums are not there, it is not complete. And what more? We are going to dance and shake our bodies. That's the simplest and easiest way for us to show our joy, our excitement, and just that sense of community. That is one thing with us Africans. You can never take that away. It takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child. So when you see someone succeeding, someone achieving a feat, we all turn up, we all roll out the drums to celebrate this person. So that was what happened at the border yesterday. Her parents were there, like I said, the media was there, and of course immigration officers. It was a sort of profound moment for me, and also a moment of pride for me when I saw the immigration officers who walked to her, welcomed her, and took her to where she had her passport stamped in. And all that protocol, I was like, this is actually good, because it is very, very important. You don't want to get to the border and then be met by some sort of resistance or anything other than what happened yesterday, that would be a very bad dent on the image of the immigration of the country, and of the image of everyone who calls himself or herself Nigerian. And then of course, like I said, the cultural troop, I really enjoyed that. I was really happy seeing all that transpired at the border. After all the protocol and celebration at the border, she drove all the way into Lagos City. Did I mention Lagos State government was of course there as well to welcome her? So we had Lagos State government, Lagos State residents associations, different things, different groups, and government agencies were there. And really, it was a good one. I was very happy because that again reinforces and restates who we are as Nigerians, who we are as Africans. We embrace our own, we celebrate our own. It is always a community. You are not alone. Whatever you set out to achieve, whatever you want to do, as far as it is good, we are going to turn up. It reminded me of Hilda Bassi's cookathon attempt the last time. Everyone turned out, and that's the spirit. Africans say Ubuntu, I am because you are. Let that spirit continue to guide us and lead us onto paths of achievement as Africans, as Nigerians. We are stronger together than we are as individuals. I remember during Pelumi's journey, as she was driving, she got involved in an accident at some point, and everyone was really worried for her, everyone was scared for her, but God intervened and she made it through and continued her journey. So again, when you are trying to achieve anything in life, or anything at all, life in general will always tempt you. There will be hurdles, there will be roadblocks along your path, but one thing is to remain resilient, to persevere, because once you overcome that hurdle or that challenge, the next thing is stepping higher, greater steps, greater feats, which Pelumi demonstrated to us. And today we are all celebrating and talking about here. I was just looking at her journey, and for a moment I felt like the experience I had. For those of you who've been here for a long time, you remember I made a journey from Sierra Leone all the way to Nigeria by road. That West African sub-region kind of trip that I did. It wasn't planned. Mine wasn't planned. It was an accidental thing. The video is linked somewhere in the description box or on the screen here. You watch that to see. The playlists are all there. For me, it was an accidental journey, but along the journey I got to really see a lot of things, like the beauty of West Africa. Just driving all the way from Sierra Leone down to Nigeria, the West African sub-region is really very beautiful. The land is unspoiled, really green and lush, with a lot of investment potentials that people can tap into. The coastline still very much virgin and untapped, that we can tap into and invest and boost tourism in the West African sub-region. And as a woman traveling in the West African sub-region, there would always be questions of security, of safety, but my experience was remarkable. I never had any issue on the way, no issue of any attacks whatsoever, the same way Pelumi had her own experience. So it's a testament to the fact that traveling across the West African sub-region is actually safe, and without any hitches or hurdles. Once you have your documents in place, it's easy for you to travel within this West African sub-region. So what's your excuse? And I mean, you shouldn't let anything hold you down. You can also get up and try to explore. As we travel, we explore, we learn more, we get to understand each other more, we interact more, and we see just how many similarities we have as Africans. And it fosters that bond of unity and strengthens our resolve to live as Africans, to push the narrative about Africa forward, and generally to just forge that sense of oneness and identity, collective identity as Africans. So I encourage you, if you are watching this video and you've ever contemplated traveling within Nigeria, within the West African sub-region, then this should be your sign to do it, because it's actually safe. It's actually, even for women, I've done it, Pelumi has done it, you can see it is actually safe. Even the roads, you would wonder, the roads are smooth, The roads in the West African sub-region are smooth, the highways, no potholes, no hurdles. You wouldn't have to spend days in one spot because the roads are bad. Nothing of such. It is smooth. This can also facilitate trade within this West African sub-region. So get up, travel, explore. You are going to enjoy it. Another thing I really saw from Pelumi's journey is that, honestly, African women are strong. African women are resilient. I mean, it's stating the obvious, right? We all know that. But when an African woman, proves again the fact that we all know that African women are remarkable, they are strong, and they can achieve whatever feat they set their hearts to achieve, then we know that, yeah, this is actually true. And it's an inspiration to younger women, younger girls who are growing up to see that it is possible. If she did it, then it is possible. I can do it, or I can do something even greater. These are the kind of examples we want to set for our children, our younger sisters, younger women growing up. So thank you, Pelumi, for setting this example. Last but not the least, I saw that perseverance actually pays. Imagine that she gave up along the way when she encountered a few challenges here and there, or the accident she got involved in. Thank God she came out, safely, and everything was under control, and she made it. So perseverance on the journey to achieving any feat, perseverance is very, very important. Okay, that's pretty much it. What do you guys think? I could go on and on. I just wanted to come drop my own 2 cents about it, and celebrate Pelumi Mubi's achievements with you guys, and celebrate her as an Afri-boss. She's an Afri-boss. Okay, thank you guys for watching. What do you think about Pelumi's adventure? Is it something you would try? Maybe not traveling that long distance, but going on an adventure that you've always contemplated, but was held back by fear. Would you attempt it now? Drop a comment. I'd like to know. And those of you who came by for the first time and you've not subscribed, why? Click on that subscribe button. When you do, tap on the bell and select all. That way you will always be the first to know when I post a new video or I do a live stream. And for those of you who returned, like I said, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, share the video. Share the video. Let the good news go around. I'll see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe, healthy, and below abiding. Bye. Mwah.
Pick up their challenge in whatever it is. Yeah. And just come out of it. But she will sell Lagos.
So the update is that Pelumi has been made the brand ambassador of tourism for Lagos State, Nigeria, by the Lagos State government. Congratulations, Pelumi. It's an honor well deserved. Congratulations. Guys, drop a comment and tell her congratulations.